What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today. Today, we'll be going through a jam-packed trading day, crazy opportunities, lots of money was made, and we're going to also be talking about what's next in the market, how to prepare, and we're going to be breaking it all down. So if you're ready, let's step right into the war zone. So first and foremost, let me go ahead and retweet this, let everybody know we are here today. Let me know where you're tuning in from tonight. Let me throw some of your names up on the screen. Live now. Let's get this paper. Boom. Where are you guys tuning in from tonight? Shout out to all the Trading Wars Army members. Adriana, what's going on? Rob, great to see you, brother. Boom, boom. Jonathan, what's going on? Roman, good to see you. Love it. I love it. So we got Blink from Chicago. What's going on? We got Roop. Thank you for sharing your strategies, helping me a lot. Anytime, brother. Anytime. Sharky, what's going on? Minnesota, bar by bar. That's what we do. Bar by bar. Jawad, Houston, what's going on? Robert from Maine. What's going on, brother? Vitali from Alabama. Good to see you. Shuns from Texas. What's going on? Margie in the building from Orlando. Good to see you. Lizarza, Santa Cruza, Trading Wars Army in the building. Melly, good to see you. And last one here, guys, Mike Lewis from the DMV. All right. Okay, let's do this, man. So first we need to step back. All right. And we need to understand where this all started from. All right. So if we go back to the weekly chart, guys, this is something that I tweeted a few weeks ago, right? That there was a nice outside bar on SPY. And let me see if I can find the tweet, guys. Let me see if I can find the tweet. And then we can look at it together. So that outside bar was very important because it had broken into new all-time highs and then it reversed, right? So let's see if I can find that tweet. And then, I tweet a lot about SPY. Hopefully I can find it. And let's just save it on the chart there, guys, so we can have it as a reference point. But the outside bar is a very powerful bar on the higher time frames. It's very powerful, guys, because what it does is it traps traders on the higher time frames. And whenever you're trapping traders on the higher time frame, guys, you're gonna cause a lot of trouble, right? So let me see if this was it right here. SPY. Yeah, so here we go. So if I copy this? Blah, 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 blah. Can I copy this tweet? How do I? Oh, like this. Watch this, guys. The power of Tradingview. There we go. Right. It's supposed to. There it is. You can see it right there. It's arrowing right there. So that was the call right there. You see that, guys? So let's look at this outside bar in detail. This is why this started. Okay, we'll go to replay. So at this point, everything was going okay in SPY. We were making new all-time highs. Everybody was saying SPY was going to all-time highs, including your favorite Furus, right? And then this bar came in right here, this outside bar, and this bar. Let's see how this bar formed. This is very important. So this is what caught my attention initially. So we broke to the upside. We made new all-time highs, and then we came down. Now watch this. See that? So that is what we call a trap, because there are going to be new traders or just people in general that are FOMO. This is why I always tell you guys, do not have FOMO. You're going to get burnt. And this is an example of that. So we broke into all-time highs. We flipped over and we created an outside bar. And then from there, guys, we had a 1 week pause right there. Right? 1 week pause. And then bam, there we go into today. Beautiful drop. So we had those trap traders. If you go to the daily chart, remember, guys, we shorted back here, right? And unfortunately, I only had 2 weeks out. So it only took us to about here. But if we should have got some longer ones, maybe 3 weeks or 4 weeks, we would have been making even more money. But right now, guys, we had the trap traders that are being exploited. So this is a very important time in the stock market. Don't get this twisted. It's very important, guys, because look at this. This right here, if we continue to pull back, we're going to have a rug pull scenario, right? Right now is not a bad opportunity to look for some dip buys, okay? So let me draw that fib there. You see that? So if I take a Fibonacci from the low of the last swing low to the high, you could see we tagged the 618 today. So what I'm looking for now, guys, is if we come back down here and we start piercing through these fibs, we probably might break the swing low here. And if we break this swing low here, guys, that could be a lot of trap traders, a lot of FOMO, a lot of pain coming down here. But definitely a nice little spot to try for a little bit of some lotto longs, okay, to see if there's an opportunity. But if we do not recover from this drop, like if the bulls do not step in, okay, if the bulls do not step in, we could look for a longer, bigger correction here. And what I'm looking for when a bigger correction, guys, let me draw out some fibs here. So I would expect to see something like this. Take this fib over here, okay? I would expect to see something like this, guys. So push like this, pull back, and then a bigger push down like this, okay? So that could be a bigger correction scenario, maybe break some of these lows and then have a possible bottoming. So this year is going to be a very different year, okay? Because remember, during the COVID drop, we went vertical. Okay? But now we're in a different ball game. And if we look at this monthly bar, so shout out to Surfing Trends right there, bro. Good call out there. Look at this double outside bar monthly. This is absolutely disgusting. It is. Before we had the COVID drop, guys, we had a monthly outside bar. All right. And this one here is at all-time highs. And the bulls pushed up the last one here. What are the chances they push this one up again? What do you guys think? I don't like if we don't buy the dip soon and turn it around, the bulls are going to be in trouble. All right? I'm going to show you how I'm capitalizing on this, because you got to make sure that you are making money when the market's going down. Because if you ain't, you're not going to have an account. All right? So the first thing, I'm going to go to the Discord. I'm going to talk you guys through all of this. Like, we're in a very revolutionary time right now. So hit me with a 1 if you're feeling. Like, are you guys feeling it? Like, this is game time right now. This is game time. We're ready. A lot of stuff is going to be happening. We need to be prepared. We need to understand. We need to have trades on both sides of the game. We need to have longs and we need to have shorts. You understand me, guys? Okay? We need to have both. We need to. So let me show you what I did. So in the midday option picks, guys, at the beginning of the week, I started off with NVIDIA, right? That was my big short. Let me pull up the chart for you guys. So you can see back here in the midday options, we called out NVIDIA and took a short there. Okay. So let me just show you how that looks. All right. And then we'll have a great discussion here. So we, first of all, look at this. I didn't even realize this, but now I have the monthly open. Man, I feel so blessed sometimes to be able to share with you guys, because it gives me goosebumps. Look at this, guys. We had a monthly inside bar and NVIDIA. I didn't even realize that. No wonder we're having all this movements, guys. These stocks were consolidating. They were trapping traders. They were just killing premiums. And now we have the climax. Okay. So NVIDIA, let me show you how this started for me. So let's go to Trendspider. Okay. Watch this now. So this was the weekly chart. So basically on Friday of last week, I ran this scan. And let me ask you guys a question here. This purple candle is a blue raindrop doji. What it means, it looks at volume. What it means is that the volume was pretty much balanced throughout the week. So it means there's a lot of indecision. And then if we look at the monthly, we have an inside bar. So we know there's lots and lots and lots of indecision. Hit me with a 1 if you're following me right now. We look at the monthly, we had an inside bar, we had indecision. We look at this weekly, we had the raindrop, we had indecision. So we know that things are brewing. We know that there's bulls in there that have been in there trying to buy the dip, trying to buy the dip, trying to buy the dip, trying to buy the dip. And at some point, if things go wrong, the rug is going to be pulled. Okay. And what I did right here, I'm going to go down to the hourly. So this was my entry, guys. I shared this one. I tweeted this one for free. I tweet all of my picks for free, guys. That's what my guarantee to my community is. You don't need to subscribe to nothing. You can get all the picks for free. If you come in the rooms, it's for my live alerts and to support us. But you don't need it if you don't want to, guys. You grab a copy of the book and you're good. But right here, guys, this double inside bar was my trigger. So I took this short right when this double inside bar broke, guys, and that was a beautiful rollover. And let me show you the options right here, because some of you guys think I'm playing. Meanwhile, nobody else shows their P&L, but you guys trust them for some reason. I don't know how that makes any sense. Really don't know. But anyways, so I got one 260 put at $5.87. So I paid $587. At the close, it was $1,850, so $1,850. So basically a triple, okay? A triple play. And I'm still holding into tomorrow. So that's how we do it, okay? So we know the weekly chart is showing indecision. The monthly chart is showing indecision. Now we can go down. This is why I wrote the book, Drill Down. We drill down. We take it down, downtown. You guys understand what I'm saying? We drill, we drill, we drill, we drill, we drill. Let me ask you a question. Okay, we're going to do this together. Does a monthly inside bar, does it mean indecision or decisiveness? Hit me with a 1 if a monthly bar means indecision, consolidation. Hit me with a 2 if it means direction and decisiveness. Quickly. Let's do this quickly, guys. Let's do this quickly. Boom, 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 boom. Let's keep it going. All right, so 1, monthly IB equals what? Indecision. What about a weekly blue raindrop? What does that equal? What does that equal? Give me a 1 if a weekly blue raindrop means indecision or does it mean direction? What do you think? Okay, another indecision. Now, what about this? What about a double inside bar on the hourly chart? What about that? Did you think about that one? What if we go for 2 hours? Listen to me closely. We go for 2 hours, 10:30, 11:30, and we go sideways for 2 hours. What does that mean? What does that mean? Indecision. So now all the time frames, the heavens, the earth, the galaxy, Mars, Jupiter, Saturn, everything is aligned. Everything is indecision. So what do we do? All right. Premiums are cheap. We let everything go sideways, but then we come in the block and we say, all right, here's that double. I'm going to take the breakout because now I'm looking for the move. So hit it right here. Bam, short. Boom. Okay, right there. Where is it? Look here. 1801. NVIDIA. This was a short below, long above. Filled short on NVIDIA. See that? We don't play games. Now we get the bread. So that's what a triple looks like. If you want to take 587 to 1,850 bucks, that's what it looks like. That's the move. And tomorrow, if we gap down, you better believe your boy's going to get paid. So remember this. We have a science behind this. It's scientific. We don't play games. Look, I don't need to watch this. I don't need to do that. Remember, each one of these right here are non-subjective trading patterns. A monthly inside bar is a monthly inside bar. It does not matter who looks at it. It could be me. It could be your dog. It could be my grandmother. It does not matter. A monthly inside bar is a monthly inside bar. A weekly blue raindrop is a weekly blue raindrop. What color is this? What color is this? It's blue. It doesn't matter who. There's no lines. There's no J-Lo in this chart. And then the last one, a double inside bar is a double inside bar. It does not matter. We trade based on scientific reasoning. And that is my message to you guys. I can't stress this enough. I can't stress it enough. I love you guys. But you guys, some of you guys are, the blind is leading the blind. So Derry is doing the futures challenge, right? Let me go to his account. Let me just show you something. These are all my boys over here. This is my little brother. Okay, he's trading. I'm teaching him because I have to, because that's what I do for my family and my friends. So here we go. So today he did a $78 winner. And you know what he came to me and said today? Listen to this closely. He went on someone else's channel, and this person said that there is a descending wedge, and it's breaking out descending wedge. And then somebody else commented and said, actually, you're wrong. Because if you really look at it, it's a channel inside of the flag. Let me ask you a question. Does that add value to you, my friend? Which one would you rather trade? Would you rather trade a bear channel in a bear channel in a bear flag without any entries and stop loss? Or would you rather this? Let's trade an inside bar. We take the break and put the stop on the other side. Which one? Hit me with the 1 if you want to trade the flag and the flag, or hit me with the 2 if you want the simple bars, bar by bar. You take a bar, you risk a bar, and you're trying to make some more bars. You risk a bar to make more bars. That's it. There's nothing else to it. So he right here, this let me walk you through this trade. A lot of you guys keep coming to me, Rich, I have a small account. So I'm doing a small account challenge. My little brother is doing it. He's executing it, but I'm telling him the trades I'm teaching him, because I have to manage a big account, but he's going to do the smaller one. So I'm doing everything you guys ask me to do. I do it, and I put my own money on the line, and I show you the results. Tell me somebody who does that. Let's go to SPY. Let me get rid of all this shit on my chart. All right, let's go to SPY. So let's start off today on the 5. Let's do the recap together. Begin. So we hit the replay. All right. So let me walk you through the thought process. The thought process is all that matters. Everything else is bullshit. Okay? So here we go. Here's the high. Here's the low. First 5-minute bar comes in. Okay? What kind of open is that? What kind of open is that, guys? Is that an inside open, or is that a gap up or down? What do you guys say? Is that an inside open, or is that a gap? Hit me with a 1 for inside and hit me with a 2 for gap. Boom. Jonathan, what's going on, my brother? $5. Objectivity in trading with IBs and OBs lead to long-term trading success and profitability. 100%, brother. Yes. So this is an inside open. It's inside because the previous day's high is here and the previous day's low is here. So we're opening in the range. Now, when we open in the range, you have to understand that because we open in the range, nobody initially is in trouble, because we're not gapping above or below anybody's stop loss. We're not extreme volatility, et cetera, et cetera. We're just kind of calm. So if I go here to Discord here, let me show you here. So the SPY setup alerts. Let's go to the morning. All right. So inside open here, let's size down and be careful. So that's important, because a lot of times inside days are going to lead to chop. So we have the previous day's fibs, and then I said the short trigger is below us. So the short trigger at the time was right around here. Okay. So we didn't get filled on that. And then we wait. The next bar comes in. Beautiful. What is that? What is that? What do you guys think that is? That is A trading opportunity, a non-subjective trading opportunity. What is it? It's an inside bar. It's yellow. You use my indicators so you can help see it visually. Add my indicators, they're free. So now I put my inside bars in yellow. So everybody in the world we know is yellow, is an inside bar. So what happens next? Well, my bot, I have a robot, it calls the bars for me so that I don't miss anything. So it says SPY 5-minute inside bar. It comes to the feed. So then I make the decision. All right, let's take this one. So when we take this one here, guys, this is what we do. We put it at high and a low like this, right? So what we're looking to do here, guys, is we're trying to say, all right, if we break to the upside, I want to go long. If it breaks to the downside, I want to go short. Very simple, right? Next bar comes in, boom, filled long. Notice here, guys, we come very close to the low of this bar. The low is 453.78 and this low is 453.80. Okay, we come very close, but we don't break it. So here we pierce through, right? And then you can see me here. Let's try this long. That's at 940. Beautiful push here, guys. Partial. Let's lock in some profits. Huge winner. Let's go. That's how we do it. Boom. We're going to the moon. Consider ourselves blessed to make money on an inside day. I have runners left only. Let's not force anything. Love you all. See you tomorrow. Do not overtrade. And then here was the futures challenge posted as well. Beautiful. So right there, guys, we get that push. Bam. Okay. Bam. It's beautiful. Right? That's good money right here, guys. This is about 60-70% on calls. And if you're doing shares, double, triple, depending on what your risk is. Very clean. All right, now check this out. So for me personally, after that, I was done. Because after the SPY room in the morning, then I go to the stock room and then I post stock alerts for stock. So I was done with SPY. But I'm going to tell you, man, there was some amazing plays that a lot of my members caught today. And I know some of my mods were giving direction. Shout out to Roman. They did a really, really good job here. So check this out. So we go, we push up, we have this inside bar, right? This one pushes down for a little push, right? And then we have another one right here. This one was a nice little winner. And then I want to bring your attention to here. We had another inside bar, nice push up. And now check this out, guys. Right at the top, right up here. Okay, another leg, and check this one. So this inside bar is very important because look, the previous day's high is not too far away, right? And we already remember how many legs do I say that we normally have before a reversal? How many legs do we normally have before a reversal? How many legs? How many? How many legs before we see a reversal? What do you guys think? And if I draw Fibonacci, we can clearly see it here, right? We take it low to high right there. Look at this, right off of the 382. So we have two legs here, guys. So here's our first leg, our pullback, our second leg. Right now, watch this, man. You guys, honestly, I swear to God, you guys think I'm playing around with you. You guys think I wrote the Fibonacci book for a reason, but you guys don't want to take it seriously sometimes. Look at this. Do you guys see this? Do you see how we touch the 50% extension? Exactly. Hit me with a 3 right now. Do you see how we tag the 50% extension? Then we reversed and we put in an inside bar. Why is this happening? Because the algorithm is programmed. Watch closely. The algorithm takes the push from low to high. It pulls back to the 382. It buys with a program and it sells at the 50% extension. This is mathematical, scientific. This is not games. This is serious. Now watch this. Watch. That's it. See that? I don't know how many more times I got to say this. Hit me with a 4 if your mind is blown right now. Hit me with a 4 for the 4 horsemen right now. Let's do a 4 for the 4 horsemen if your mind is blown. You guys see that? And it doesn't get any better than that because you have an inside bar right there. It's right there. You have everything. The stars are aligned. We tag the 50% extension. We pull back. Inside bar comes. It's just sometimes my mind, I just feel like it's vibrating. It's insane. What we do is insane. Nobody can do it like this. Nobody. Check this out, guys. I wrote this book, Fibonacci and Options Mastery. If that cannot convince you that Fibonacci is important, nothing will. Okay? grab a copy of the book, come for 1 month for free in the room and try it out. It could be, okay, I'm not gonna promise anything, but it could be the best decision you've ever made in your life, period. And let's go to the chat, okay? How many of you guys have bought a book? Hit me with a 1 if you've bought a book and it's added value to you. Hit me with a 1. Let's see in the chat. Okay, we have 164 people here. Guys, what I'm teaching right now, I guarantee you that I could charge somebody $5,000 to teach them. And you know why? Because I have the credentials, guys. I'm a CPA. Okay? I've worked in asset management. I know what I'm talking about, guys. I've been there. I know risk to reward, risk management. I know these things, guys. It's beautiful. Look at all the ones, man. Thank you, guys. Appreciate your support. So here's another thing. All right. Okay. What about this? What about this? You don't want to look at the 5? No problem. Let's go to the hourly. No way. What is this? You're kidding me, right? 1 hour inside bar flush. Look at that. No subjective bullshit. We take the trades, we risk a bar. What's your payout here, guys? On this bar, it's 6 or 7 bars worth of this bar. This bar right here, 6 or you guys see this? Do you understand now? Let me tell you something now. This is as above, so below. The stock market is a mathematical algorithm, robotic Fibonacci machine. Look at this, beautiful. Look how small your risk is, guys. You take the short, you'll put the stop loss right here. The inside bar, whichever side it breaks, is the side we take. That's it. If it breaks the low, we short. If it breaks above the high, we go long. In this case, it breaks the low, we go short. You put the stop loss here. You have a small risk. If you're taking options, if it stops you out, you're going to lose 20 to 30%. But what is the downside? What is the potential here? You know what these ran for? 300 or 400%. You're risking 20% to make 400%. Does that mathematically make sense to you? Hit me with a 1 if that makes sense. Hit me with a 1 if that mathematically makes sense. You're risking 20%, 25%, let's say, okay? And your upside is 400%. We do that all day long. That's how we make money. Mathematically makes sense. Math is the truth. You cannot, 1 plus 1 is 2. That's it. Math is math. Now listen to this. If we have a 2 to 1, we have way more than a 2 to 1 on this one. Okay? So if we have a 2 to 1 risk reward and we take 100 trades, how many trades out of 100 do we need to win? Tell me. I tell you this every day because this is what trading is. 34 out of 100 trades. And I'm going to turn the question to you now, my friends. If you took 100 inside bars on the hourly chart, do you think you can win 34 out of 100? If you did 100 Fibonacci trade setups, do you think you could win 34 out of 100? Hit me with a 1 if you believe you can. Hit me with a 1. Hit me with a 1 if you believe you can. Do you believe you can? These type of trading days are the days that pay for many months to come. Because everything is quiet in the market. Everybody is relaxing. There's no one that's tweeting FOMO stuff. But you sit down patiently and your setup comes. And you know your setup. You know what you got to do. You take your trade and you catch it before everybody else does. And you know what everybody's going to say today, guys? I'm going to tell you right now what everybody's going to say today. Watch this now. Okay, this is SPY. This is what they're going to say. Watch closely. All right, blah, blah, blah. We're at support, trend line, this, that. Oh, no, you know what? We actually took this rising wedge and we broke down. And that's why we're here right now. That's what they're going to tell you. But you know better. You ain't going to chase anything. You already made the money. You are the one that's in the move before it happens. That's what we do at Trading Wars. We don't wait. Let me ask you a question. Is the risk to reward in your favor right now to buy puts? Hit me with a 1 if you think the risk to reward. I'm not saying it's going to work or it's not going to work, but is the risk to reward going to be in your favor right now if you buy puts? Hit me with a 1 if you think so. Hit me with a 2 if you think no. No. So why are the leaders in the community, why are they tweeting this nonsense now? Oh yeah, it broke out of the falling wedge. What is that going to do for you as a trader? What is it going to do? The only thing that it can do is one of two things. Put you in a bad risk to reward trade where you don't have the odds in your favor. Or the second thing that it can do, guys, is they can be selling their puts to you to make money. Do you think they would do that to you? Hit me with a 1. Do you think that they can be selling you those puts that you lose money on now? What do you think? Hit me with a 1. Always remember this. Be the sniper in the move. The principles that I teach you guys are very important. If we go back to NVIDIA, we had a monthly inside bar followed by the weekly consolidation, followed by the double inside bar on the hourly chart. We had so much consolidation, which killed the option premiums. This is a great trade. And that's the main principle that I want to teach you guys is always look for a good risk reward trade. That is the best thing that I could teach you. I don't care what you trade, but always make sure the numbers are in your favor. Okay? Great. Great. All right. Hit me with a 4. You're feeling good right now. You're okay. You're comfortable. Let's clean up my chart a little bit. Hit me with a 4, my friends. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you some things that I've been doing. And I'm already 32 minutes in. I don't want to keep you guys too long, okay? But let me show you some other things that I've been doing. So I am programming a small account robot to trade the triggers. Okay. So where is my P&L? There we go. All right. So this is all automated robot trading here. All right. So you can see the first one we had was Pfizer, and we had Nike, which was a loser. Then Visa was a winner, and then MES is the small account one, the futures. Okay. And what I'm going to do for this video right now is I'm going to do a detailed focus on the Pfizer. Okay. I'm going to do a detailed focus on Pfizer right now. So give me a 3. Send me some energy. Give me some energy so I can get the Super Saiyan 5. Okay. Send me the energy right now. Hit me with the 3. So I'm running out of energy, guys. So send me the 3 and let's do Pfizer in detail. And then we're going to wrap it up. Okay. So here we go. Pfizer. We got a beautiful Nirvana on the daily, but let's go to the daily chart. Let's replay. Okay. So we had an inside bar on the daily. So this is something I mentioned yesterday. We had an inside bar. We know there's a lot of consolidation. We know that going into today that Pfizer is likely to do something. It's likely to make a move because every time in the past when we have inside bars, we have a good chance that we're going to have some kind of conclusion, right? So I'm looking for the conclusion today. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to go to the 5-minute chart and I'm going to mark up my trade. All right. So every single night, guys, I post the trading plans. I posted the night before because these ones are automated. So let's go ahead here, guys, and let's post this together. Let me take my time because I want to show you the details. So let's get the long position out here. So our long entry was 54.39. All right. So 54.39, stop 54.09. And target was 54.67. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. All right. So that's the long entry. So there's a long entry. So why don't we also have a few lines on here? Previous day's high, previous day's low. So we have the long entry there. And let's go ahead and do the short entry now. So short 53.55. And remember, this is fully automated, okay? So these are put in the night before. So we don't have to do anything during the day. This is perfect for people that have a job and you got stuff to do. Okay. And you can't be sitting down here staring at the screen. And I get that. That's why I invented this. Okay. Stop 53.85. Okay. All right. So we have these two triggers for Pfizer. So what we're saying, guys, is if Pfizer breaks this white line, I want to short. If it breaks this white line, I want to go long. So are you following me first? Hit me with a 7. Are you following me before we play the price action? Hit me with a 7 if you're following me. And then we'll play the price action together. All right. So here we go. First bar comes in. Bam. Watch now. I gotta go to a 1 minute chart because we can't really see it well. So here it is. Okay. So we break down here, guys. So my entry is this 53.55. This low is 53.55, but I did not get filled because in order for you to get filled, it's got to go through by 1 penny. Okay. So for me to get in at 53.55, it has to get in at 53. It has to go 1 cent below 53.54. So right here, guys, we had this push back up and then we pierced through it. Bam. So on this candle here on the 1 minute, I got filled. Okay. And let's see the broker so we can clarify that. Where is it here? So it says Pfizer, I went short 933.05, sold 534 shares at 53.56. Okay. So that's the average fill because I had a lot of shares. Right? I had a lot of shares. The total commission was $2.89. All right. Then you can see here so for that's 933 within 2 minutes, 2 minutes and 2 seconds, I cover my short 534 shares at 53.17, $2.67 commissions to make $204.44. Right there. That's all this is. This move from here to here, guys, was $200 for me. Automated. Okay, we go back to the 5. You can see that there. And then check this out. Then we start to bottom and reverse. So can you believe that, guys? On a day like today, look at Pfizer. This is a bullish move. Still made money short. And that is the power of the triggers. And I talk about this in great detail in my books. And I post the plans for my members every single night. And I really want you guys to focus on one trading strategy that you like, whether it's orbs or fractals or fibs or triggers, and do 100 trades on that method. And then conclude on if it's going to work for you or not. Okay? So right now, I am going to do 100 trades with a robot doing these shorts and longs. And I'm going to share the results with you after 100 trades. Hit me with a 5 if you think that's a good idea. Hit me with a 5 if you're excited for that. Hit me with a 5. So I'm gonna do 100 trades on this robot, and I'm gonna bring it to you guys, and I'm gonna share it with you, and we're gonna do a nice stream about it and just share that information for you guys. All right. So there we go, guys. I just want to show that one. I think that was really cool. And we did the same thing for Nike. We lost 97 bucks, and then we made 144 on Visa, which is amazing. All right. So that's a good day right there. Like this is a solid day. With a small account, that's a solid day. Okay. All right, my friends, that's it. I'm running out of steam here. Guys, check me out at tradingwars.com if you're interested to trade with me live every single day, guys. We have the spy room where we do spy things. You guys know what we do. And we have the stock room where we do stock things. All right, we do swings and day trades in both rooms. My commentary is there. I have 3 books: Fibs, Spy, and Stocks. And if you get any one of these books, guys, you get 1 month for free in the room. So please consider that to support me. I go on stream every single day and I share my strategies for free. I do not ask you for anything. I'm not charging you like a seminar to come here. I'm really trying to help you guys, and I appreciate if you could support a brother. Okay? Because in this industry, my friends, there is no support. It's a cutthroat place where people will step on whoever they need to climb up the ladder. But that's not who I want to be. Okay? And wait, before we do this, guys, let me give you an example. I could sit here, guys, and I could say this. Listen to this. I just want to show you an example and tell me what you think. This is it. Okay, I took short on PFizer here today. Here is my P&L, and I have an algorithm that I'm going to sell you guys for $400 a month that is going to call out these levels. And it does a really good job. It's very high probability. And you know what? If you guys just pay me $400 a month, right? If you all pay me $400 a month, then I'm going to give you this algo with these special levels. Does that sound familiar to anybody? Some algo, balgo, lalgo. What are you guys saying? Hit me with a 1. Does that sound familiar? Hit me with a 1 if you ever heard that story. We have a secret level finder. It finds all the hidden and the secret and the mysterious things in the stock market, and we're going to send it to you. All right? We're going to send it to you. But you just got to send us $4.99 a month. See that? So we don't do that here. All right? So this is what I need you guys to do right here. I'm going to end the broadcast right now. Thank you very much for being here. I appreciate you. Comment, like, subscribe. This is what we need for the comment right now, okay? I want you guys to give me a number, okay, in the comments. I want you to give me a number from 0 to 100. You tell me, out of 100 trades, what you think the wins on this strategy is going to be. And the person that gets it right is going to get a free book and 1 month membership. You understand what I'm saying here, guys? I'm going to end the broadcast now, and I need you to comment. When I end the broadcast, I need you to comment in the YouTube video below, and I need you to tell me, out of 100 trades, what you think that this trading strategy is going to win out of 100. And we're going to be sharing the results. So right now, I think it's 3 wins and 1 loser. Okay? So right now it's 3 wins and 1 loser. So you comment right when I kill this right here, guys. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Please comment, like, help a brother out. Okay? Thank you for your time. I'll be posting the lotto picks for tomorrow. You guys are the best. I love you guys. Take care.